Alright, no suspense today. I am at Poker Palace. Never been here before. They've been open like 40 years. They close in like 2 weeks. Tried to get a few people to come. One guy said he was going to meet me here around 5. We were going to have dinner before playing, and then he just told me he'll be here at 6. Another guy said yeah, he'd come, and then just said no, he's not. Another guy said he was in, and then I didn't see him for 2 days on the strip, and doesn't seem like he's going to. And another guy said maybe. So I don't know why I bother even asking people ever, but whatever. I'm here, gonna eat tournament at 6:30. Alright, tried to eat with others. It did not work out. One of the things I got while I ate by myself, the T-bone, you get a choice of 2 of the sides. I chose onion rings, which were $1 extra, and coleslaw. They put the sauces, which I imagine are ranch, ketchup, and barbecue sauce, right on the steak. Also, I got the all-you-can-eat pasta with meat sauce, which you might have seen in Danny the Medic's YouTube video covering some food at Poker Palace. This was all you can eat. The toast comes once. The pasta comes as many times as you want in 60 minutes. Cut into the T-bone. I ordered it medium. Not the ideal way I like it, but in case they undercooked it or overcooked it a little, I'd be fine with that. And yeah, looks pretty good. I'm not an expert, but it looks pretty good. And finished the pasta with meat sauce, ordered a second bowl, had 2 bowls of that pasta total, and the plate with the T-bone on it. And then after I finished gnawing at the bone, that is what the plate with the T-bone and everything else looked like at the end. Alright, signed up for the tournament, starts in like 20 minutes. $20 gets you 4,000 in chips. I paid $25, gets me 5,000 in chips. I'm gonna be on table 2, seat 6. Got my card. It's in my pocket. Table 2, seat 6, and there are rebuys, unlimited, and there's an add-on at some point. So I'm in for 25 bucks. My friend gets here in a few minutes. As far as the poker goes, here, first picture, very nice felt. The only thing was chips could get lost in these, emblems on the end of the crown with the royal flush cards and everything. But besides that, I like the felt. Do like a place with a betting line. Here are the tournament chips. Hilarious that there are no denominations on them. Just kind of have to figure it out. No, on the tournament clock, there were 2 screens that had the tournament clock. They do have the colors and the amounts, but they do not say it on the chips. And Wes actually asked a dealer, like, are these 100s, 500s, and 1000s? And he got a pretty mean look back when he asked that. Here's some information about the 6:30 tournaments. Pause if you want to read it all exhaustively. This was one of the bigger pots at my table before break. Bottom set won a 4-way all-in. He was up against top pair, and I forget what the 4th guy had. And after playing the tournament, I played cash. $1 chips and $5 chips, 3 of each, a few different designs. So I just spread some out and took a picture for you. But there you go. All the pictures I got, play-wise at Poker Palace. Alright, we're on break of the tournament. This guy, who actually, believe it or not, won the 2021 Bally's Poker Dealer Awards Most Valuable Dealer. The picture in the thumbnail, if he ever gets it through to my phone, that's his chips. My chips are pretty small. I'm in for 3 buy-ins. And there's going to be an add-on that happens after the break, not during or before. So I'll probably do that. You'll hear his stories in a second. I had Ace-Jack all-in pre versus Queen-9. Guy flopped a flush. I had a redraw to a better flush and bricked. I got all-in with trips. Guy had the same hand. Our kickers played on board. I had a top pair versus a straight draw. We did get all in when I was drawing dead to a chop.
You gotta play better, buddy.
But when the flop action was done, I was shoving every turn card. I mean, that's when the hand was over and he turned the nuts. He had just high card on the flop. And then I also had, I did have one break on my way right before break. I had ace queen, went all in, of course got called by ace king, but 2 pair hit the board. So I got a chop out of that, got a little dead money. There was one other thing that was pretty bad. I don't remember, but pretty much any time I play a hand, something bad happens. Wes, though, I hear, has like 20K in chips. I have like 4. So what's been happening on your table?
Hey, well, sometimes you flush, sometimes you bust. It is what it is.
That's it? One hand with a flush? You got from starting stack to 4x starting stack?
I don't know. I knocked out like 4 people, I think. But I'm like a monster leader now, so now it's just stealing blinds time. I got like 20,000. I got like 2,000. You got to put them into the test. They're not going to want to play for their whole chip stack, so just even 6-4 offsuit versus ace king is like a 38% chance to win. So
you heard it there first. You know what subtly has been happening in there? A cash game has started.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah, probably jump into that after. Well, I think it's full, but if a second one starts, I'll jump into that. But yeah, I don't know what the buy-in is. Buy-in might be like 40 bucks or something. But yeah, people will get all in. Stacks will get up there.
20 bucks.
And so yeah, you could buy in for, I think I might have shown you the sign by now. $20 gets you 4,000 in chips. 25,000 gets you 5,000. So I got bought in for 25, then realized what's the point? Well, I'm losing every hand. So I bought in for 25, 20, 20. So I'm in for 65, and I'll add on whatever they let me. It's still unclear what's going on with that, but I'm going to do that. And anything else to add?
That's about it.
All right, that's about it. There will be more to the video, but this is first break of the tournament. I don't plan on anything great happening to me, but maybe in the cash game afterwards. Well, I'm out. Wes busted out of the tournament, and then he went home. I played cash. Yeah, as soon as people bust out of tournaments, they open cash tables. I started the 2nd cash table. 3rd cash table's going now. Shout out to the guy, didn't get his name. He watched the videos, and while he was saying he watched the videos and I should work here, the floor cashing me out, offered me a job, kind of. They're only open for 24 more days, and I have PH shifts. Wow, there's lightning over there. I have PH shifts like 12 of those days, and I'm not going to be in town another 4 of those days. But yeah, if I were like totally available for the next 3.5 weeks, I would think about it. Yeah, cash game 1-2 no limit. No, that's wrong. Cash game is 1 big blind, a $2 big blind. You know what's funny? I went 13 years, over 13 years, playing poker in casinos. Never had a single blind in a cash game. Now in the last 9 days, Peppermill in Reno, and here, Poker Palace. By the way, I don't know what that sign means. Match your paycheck up to $2,500. But 2 rooms in the last 9 days, 1 big blind. So it's a $2 big blind, single big blind game, $60 minimum buy-in, no max. A lot of people bought in for 100, but you know, stacks, a lot of stacks now between like 2 and 3, so that was a solid game. 3 tables going, all the tables sounded amazing. My table was, I know, I was there. Yeah, maybe next time, I'll probably come here at least one more time before it closes. Maybe be more prepared, more rested for an all-night session. Guy in there who watches the videos told me Friday's the best night, and games are gonna go pretty late into tomorrow morning. Said Saturday, Sunday, not the same, but Fridays are really good. So I can't next Friday, maybe 2 Fridays from now, maybe September 19th, I'll be back. Maybe we'll get some more people besides just me and Wes. We asked a lot of people, and only Wes and I showed up, and I thought even Wes would be there a little earlier and stay a little later. But whatever. 94th poker room, by the way. 94. This was not one of the ones I thought I would get on the way to 100, but now I am that much closer to 100. 94th poker room, had a great time in there. Onion rings were good. The pasta with meat sauce, the noodles were a little worse than I thought. The meat sauce was a little better than I thought. The T-bone was good, and especially for that price, it was great. Anything else? Anything else? The coleslaw, it was all right. Slightly worse than like that coleslaw you get at Raising Cane's. But yeah, I would definitely have another meal in there. I would get more pasta with meat sauce. I would get another steak, maybe the steak and eggs next time. I would definitely play the tournament there. That was a lot of fun, even though I was in for like 3.75 buy-ins. Yeah, $20 minimum gets you in. I was in for 75 bucks. Cash game went better than the tournament, but really fun playing in there. So, will this make a good thumbnail? Maybe like that. Poker Palace. There we go. And remember, all right, back in my room, 2 more things I want to mention. One bad thing about the room, it was hot in there. It was like, if you ever went to sleep in a room that's a little too hot, you're not sweating like you just ran a marathon or anything, but like you are lightly sweating. It was like that. There was a fan in the room, but it was kind of warm in there. Also, so the last day for poker is definitely September 29th. Floor announced it before we started the tournament. There will be a tournament that day, Monday, September 29th. Then there's no more poker. As far as what goes on for the rest of the building, I don't know. I heard different things. Someone told me the whole place is shutting down. Someone told me it's just changing owners. Someone told me just poker is leaving. It's changing owners and the new owners don't want poker. I don't know exactly what's going on with the building as a whole, the casino as a whole, but poker, definitely last day, September 29th. And remember, rice is a spoon food.